What's up guys, Slickshot Games here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the unnecessary features that the bots have and how they ultimately put the players at a massive disadvantage when playing a 4v5. So let's set the scene here. You're queuing into matchmaking with a friend or you're solo queuing. A couple minutes into the round, the person you're playing with leaves. They say they have to go. So you're left with bot Albert or bot Dave or whoever, essentially making it a 4v5. Now, let me preface this by saying that you can take control of the bot when you die. A lot of people don't know this, but when you die and you spectate the bot and you press E, you can take control of him, essentially giving you a second life. Now, this makes a 4v5 situation not as bad because, of course, you have that potential to have a second life and you can have an impact in the round as opposed to having a really stupid bot that misses every shot and stuff like that. So when taking control of the bot, that's really good. Now, the biggest problem that we have, and essentially what this video is going to be about, is how the bots can deny your orders and can deny your commands. Now, if you think about this, there really is no reason why the bots should have this feature. You tell the bots to hold this position, right? And he gives you sass. He denies your order. He says negative. And they don't follow your order. And if you guys don't know, what the bots do, normally, if you just don't say anything to the bot will probably do something like this. They'll run down mid or they'll rush into a site and die. And it really is definitely a 4v5 at that point. He's just going to be running around, dying over and over again, doing absolutely nothing for the round, as opposed to staying in a spawn and being able to be taken over later in the round. So the solution for that is that, well, pretty obvious, that the bots should follow your orders 100% of the time. There is no reason why the bots shouldn't. Now, this is a big feature in the game, and it really needs to be fixed. Because having a 4v5 with the bot not listening to you is unbearable in a really bad situation. We've had games in the past where we've lost 16-13 in a certain game that we could have easily won, and we were playing with a bot the whole time, but the bot just would not listen. Alright, so next we're going to be talking about the economy and the bots. So, another big problem is how the bots force buy every single round until pretty much they have no money and they're forced to go stock pistol for some of the rounds. Now, as I said, you're able to take over the bots, so this is a pretty big issue because when you're taking over the bots and they have a stock pistol or they have a negative with no armor or nothing, this becomes a problem. Now, usually the bots have no armor because they're force buying every round. So the solution to this would be set a threshold amount of money, like $3,000 or something like that. Now, by doing so, you can have program the bot to buy armor and a weapon only if he has $3,000 or more. Now, it doesn't have to be $3,000, but that seems like a pretty good amount of money, just to barely buy out, like a force buy. Now, so any amount under that, the bot should buy a pistol and probably no armor, essentially a save. Next, we're going to be talking about the bot's weapon choice. Every time the bot buys, you're going to constantly be seeing negatives, M249s, autos, AUGs, XMs. All these guns are not viable at all and are just pretty bad weapons, and most of the time they're going to have no armor on top of that. Makes it even worse. When you take control of the bot, you can't retake a site with an XM or something, or an M249. It puts you in a really bad disadvantage when you're already at a disadvantage, and it's just like really bad. So the solution for this would be that when the bot has enough money to buy, have him buy viable weapons. Have him buy the AK. Have him buy M4A1, M4A4. And if he doesn't have enough to buy those rifles, have him buy something smaller, maybe a Galil or FAMAS, or even a submachine gun, but at least have him buy armor automatically. And have him buy viable weapons. I'd take any submachine gun over an M249 or a negative. It becomes much harder when you take control of the bot. And Yeah, it's just really bad. So let me know in the comments what you think. I think these bots have been an issue for quite some time. Um, but if you ever encounter a bot when you're in a 4v5 in a matchmaking, try to tell it to hold the position and just type in affirmative, not type it in, but command affirmative after. And maybe sometimes that works, but from the experience I've had, they still haven't fixed it. And at the end of the day, I will never understand why they have the feature for the bot to deny a request. So they really need to fix it. I hope they do. Tell me below what kind of experiences you've had with the bot, and check out our other rants and CSGO Monday videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Goodbye.